Hello there, and welcome back to Friend Donkey Plays GM Mode.
What up?
2 weeks to go until WrestleMania.
Oh, the biggest show.
Last time we left off, bit of a slow week for
It
old
wasn't our
Smackdown.
best week.
No.
Wasn't our best week.
We did well for money, and we're doing pretty well.
Yeah.
But Roman Reigns just an absolute
match.
display of
Yeah,
dominance.
Crushed.
Just crushed Son of Ray. I mean, he even came out the woodwork, did Roman Reigns, asking us to interfere in a match on his behalf. So he's really playing all of his power cards at the minute.
Yeah. Not winning enough.
This week, Triple H wanted us not to book our most popular specialists for free advertising.
But that happens to be Rollins, so we said, sorry, Triple H.
No, this is one of the rare occasions we're going to ignore Triple H, and we booked Rollins in the first match.
Yeah, that's why.
I know what's happened. Rollins has gone to a spa day with Triple H, and he's trying to get an extra day off, the lazy fucker.
Bastard.
Bastard. No, you can end that tag team match and you earn your money, Rollins.
I mean, I can understand. What, have you been on a spa day with Triple H?
Oh, we all want to go on a spa day with Triple H. Bit of a bigger week for SmackDown here in terms of the old rivalries.
Yeah, I think
We've got the opening tag match here. Looking to grow this.
To build a rivalry.
Absolutely. We're even interfering to help Roman Reigns on his behalf.
Because he asked.
We're really trying to get this rivalry off the ground. So Sikoa and Batista
2 call-outs
are just going at each other. Doudrop is going to get some charity in, get us some fans, because we suffered a bit last week.
Yeah, we did not get a lot.
We're dusting off Booker T for a match with Tyler Bate. And
just keep Bate warm, but we've got to run in from Damien Priest, keep that rivalry alive.
Yep. Speaking of keeping rivalries alive, quite a big one.
The tag team are finally on the line.
We saw an opportunity with Caden Carter claiming the women's title. We could potentially get the tag belt off of Io Sky and Lita and onto Flair and Bliss. Granted, Flair and Bliss did not win their last tag match, but they're the only heel women we have.
Yeah, there was a bit of a discussion about this because logically Doudrop and Rodriguez deserve the title shot, but
for the ratings, I overruled him.
Yes, I was overruled because apparently the heel and face element work.
Yeah, and Carter's going to attack Io Sky, so hopefully that gets the tag belts off of Sky and onto Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, and we might be able to have something going on there.
It'd be good to free them up, it would.
It really would. And then in the main event, Gunter and Styles are going to have a non-title match, but in a steel cage.
Really trying to build that rivalry ready for WrestleMania.
Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and book it in.
Let's do this.
180 grand to put the show on. Now, considering that every match has a run-in apart from the main event, we know which one we're watching this week.
This one.
Oh, shock. The Shield wins. They go to level 3. It goes to level 2.
We worked hard on that, didn't we?
Yes, we got a GM kind of boost.
So, yeah, +2 rating, which means that match was only rated at a 2-star.
I think it'll be like +2 rating overall. I don't know.
Okay, fair enough.
Bate versus Booker T. Booker T should win this.
Good match.
Yep.
Okay.
It was an okay match this week.
Booker T is good for matches like that.
Yeah. It's always nice to keep on the back burner. Another 5,000 fans there from Doudrop.
Thank you, Doudrop.
Meanwhile, with the women's tag titles.
Oh.
Moment of truth.
The titles?
And the new
tag
It's a great match. And no rivalry as well. It's win fucking win.
Yeah.
That's worked in our favour. It's all coming up Bliss. It's all coming up Claire.
Team Claire.
Team Claire. And they get to level 3. Here we go, Jose.
Yes.
Right. And now to spectate this. No title on the line.
Cage. No, but AJ needs to earn his title shot back.
Absolutely, considering Gunter has beaten him.
Although, given the rating rivalry system, he'll probably still get a title shot at Mania, but...
Champion coming out first.
If you're listening, 2K Games, fix that. Make it make sense for me.
They're not listening, Joe.
No
one's listening.
Oh, a phenomenal one.
Twerking.
Phenomenal twerking.
Probably in my top 5, like, modern wrestlers, AJ Styles.
Yes.
He's not on my Mount Rushmore, but I have so much time for AJ Styles. And he immediately goes after the champion with a big DDT.
That's good. Now, Gunther is still yet to lose a match in this season.
With 2 weeks to go to WrestleMania.
It's quite impressive. Could AJ be the one to upset him here? And an upset here would definitely solidify his rights to a championship at WrestleMania.
And if not, he's in a rivalry, so he's still getting a title shot at WrestleMania. Yeah. So either way, everything's coming up Millhouse.
Gunther there showing us why he's been such an unstoppable force. And
looking
showing
to
us how
showboat.
he's... Yeah. Now, we might have missed it there, but AJ did ask the referee to unlock the cage door, so the door is open.
That's an interesting strategy, Jose. Let's see if it plays out for us.
Gunther now just showing us why he's just a double champion.
Currently the only double champion.
Yes.
But can he climb a cage?
Lose. Now, we've had cage matches in the past where I think the combatants were a bit confused on how the cage works.
I mean, this is Gunther. He might just walk through the cage.
Yeah. Just eat the metal on his way out.
I am the Ring General.
It's been a good showing from AJ here.
Really showing his experience. I mean, we did see him in that triple threat match a few weeks back, putting on an absolute clinic against Tyler Bate and Damian Priest. So he can hold his own.
He can. And he was not wasting any time going to climb out there. He wanted the pinfall victory. I think a pinfall over the champ is so much more
than an escape the cage.
Simply escaping.
But when you're against Gunther, sometimes simply escaping could be a victory in and of itself.
Sometimes simply escaping is probably a good idea. Before
Gunther
he has a chance
looking
to beat you.
For the cage to be opened. But Styles...
AJ going to forego the cage being opened and decide to climb instead.
What is foot?
It's such a bad animation. At least in old games, they climbed slowly.
Yeah.
Whereas this one, they just don't know where to put their feet.
It's just like, do I put it here or do I put it here?
Yeah.
Oh, don't quite know what Styles is going for there. Perhaps he was just looking to dodge that big boot of Gunther.
A little bit of a neck twist.
Using those big boots.
They were made for twisting your head right off.
These boots were made for twisting.
Gunther now locking up Styles.
Big submission.
Smack
in the
bang
center
in the
of the
middle
ring.
of the ring. AJ fighting out.
Fighting it through.
Going for a pin. Oh, but Gunther kicks out. It's been a very nice back and forth.
Raw brute strength into a power bomb. Stunned.
Into a pin.
That was
AJ
nearly it.
It was. Powerbomb out of nowhere, really taking AJ by surprise.
A rather dainty little hop over AJ Styles there as Gunther tries to figure out what his own foot is.
Yeah. What is foot?
What is foot?
Gunther now at the top of the cage. AJ's got to hurry. And he gets there just in time. I mean, he had plenty of time, but...
Gunther just clinging on for dear life.
AJ brings him back. The two men fight on the top rope.
And here we go with the...
Oh, tap dancing.
Tap dancing on the cage.
AJ's first to figure out that the foot is for climbing. Now both men straddle the top here.
Gunther rather cautiously moving across. Could he be about to yeet AJ Styles into the ring?
One man falls off here, the other is sure to win.
This could be it for AJ Styles.
Is it the upset?
Does Gunther have what it takes
Gunther
to
quickly
grab
back to
the
his
challenger?
Oh, manages to pull him back over.
Having none of it, just one-handed, bringing him back into the ring.
Clubbing blows. AJ barely hangs on. And again we see it's so hard to keep any kind of when they're just tapping at the fence.
Oh, that's definitely the episode title.
AJ busting Gunther open.
And again thrown into the ring. But Gunther straight back up, just gravity.
He's got a lot riding on it. Not only a possible title opportunity,
but an undefeated streak.
An undefeated streak that is unrivaled in this season.
I mean, if AJ escapes, it'll be a victory by technicality. I feel like Gunther could still claim that he is undefeated.
He hasn't been pinned, yeah.
Not pinned or submitted, but if it's a victory via technicality.
And the loss could make it quite hard to continue.
It really could.
Bumped morale.
Gunther really needs to get AJ Styles down here. Because yet again, AJ Styles
slings Gunther off the top. Could this be it?
No, once again, Gunther, a little bit slower to his feet this time.
Daggering. You can see the wear. He's fallen off the cage a fair many times now.
But still, after the third time.
AJ clinging on. Since they both climbed up, they have not gone back down.
They haven't.
One of them has always been on the cage.
That side of the crowd really getting their money's worth this evening, as the people on the far side are just having to look at these men's behinds.
AJ down to the mat now. Looking to pull Gunther down with him.
Massive powerbomb here. Styles giving Gunther a taste of his own medicine. And after all this, could it just be a pinfall?
No, Gunther will not be pinned.
Kick out at 1. Just the sheer brutality of that man.
He's a machine.
He's a wrecking machine.
Back suplex. Or German, whichever one. AJ now locking up the wrist. Gunther with stiff shots to the midsection. I'm impressed with AJ Styles' performance.
He's done well.
Usually good.
Turning it round immediately into an arm drag. Styles looking to escape via the door. Gunther having none of it. Bringing him down to the mat.
Oh, could this be it? Has the wear and tear weakened AJ enough?
Could he just break AJ Styles?
He's looking to. Gunther must break you now.
I must break you.
AJ fights out for
Styles
the pin.
transition into a pin.
Only the 1 count. Oh, takes him out at the knee.
Big chop block.
AJ
Styles looking to get via the corner. Gunther having none of it.
Knocking him back down. Styles takes a hard bump to the ground. Slow to get back up. Gunther looking to leave.
No.
Decides he wants to punish Styles some more.
Just teasing the crowd, thinking he's going to walk out, but no, he's just going to assert his dominance.
Is that going to come back to bite Gunther later? I think he may be ready to leave now.
His business is done, but no, he goes back.
He goes back for more. Maybe afraid of leaving. He's become so
big powerbomb.
Institutionalized. Decides to finish it strong with a pin.
And the dominance continues. Yes, he was busted open. Yes, he was thrown off the cage 3 times. He didn't even want to walk out the door. He knew he had that.
Like a man who's been in prison his whole life, he can think of nothing more but the inside of the cell.
I mean, he's effectively just kind of dispersed Solo Sikoa to sort the IC title scene out. If it wasn't for Solo Sikoa, this man would be claiming that title as well.
Oh,
well,
what a man. An amazing match, and the rivalry grows, so we got everything we wanted.
It's been a big win this week for SmackDown.
I think so.
Meanwhile,
right, who do you think's going to get injured?
My money is on Shayna Baszler.
I've got Kombucha in the mid-card.
Kombucha getting injured?
Yeah, he's up against Red Monsoon.
Here we go, Fatal 4-Way. Alba Fire wins.
Alba Fire's there.
No injuries.
Disappointing. No injuries.
Right, Monsoon injuring Kombucha with a rod in from the Rock. Oh, no injuries.
Injury. Okay.
It's in the main event then.
Is it an injury-free week?
Iron Man match. It's going to be Cindy Fluff. Look at the stamina.
What's the stamina? 0?
0. But Trixie Campic, both of them go down for 3 weeks. She had a 26 stamina. 26 stamina and a 0 stamina. Mick thinks, I know, Iron Man match.
The week before WrestleMania as well.
Oh my goodness.
What are you doing, Mick? Oh.
Rivalry going on Raw. New
Is there
rivalry
like a Hall of Fame trophy for injuring most of your roster?
I feel like there will be like a most injuries award at the end of the season, and there's
There
no
needs
way
to be.
Mick Foley doesn't have it.
I think he must have injured everyone on his roster at least once.
Yeah.
He must have people lining up to leave the company.
I mean, no wonder people are wanting to leave and get him back into the talent pool. And an embarrassing promo there from Jerry Sweat. But with the WWE title on the line,
the rematch.
Jake retains.
Jake the Snake. In a classic.
And on WCW, Chester versus Jimmy Uso in an Iron Man match.
Injury, I assume.
Yep.
Dull.
Enough said, really. Belair and Maurice.
I see Molly Holly and yet another promo.
Yep. She'll be making her long-awaited debut at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Club Barella versus Carmella, as in the Battle of the Leopard Print.
Who wore it best? Carmella.
She wore it mediocrely. Mansoir with a charity promo.
Weak charity
and
promo.
then a backstage brawl. Gargano versus Sami Zayn. That's risky with Zayn's stamina on 36.
Ooh,
Still a good match though. No injuries.
Managed to...
Mick the king of injuries.
Good showing from us this week.
Really solid showing. Shame about the mid-card there, but it was always going to happen.
And the main event. We lost out in the main event, but...
Still 4 stars in the main event. They're still bloody good.
Yeah, but I would have liked to have got the 4.5 and taken the main event. But... Ooh, Mysterio and Mysterio work really well together.
Shock. 61,000 fans, though.
That's good. And
a 73 grand profit, so we're up to 500,000.
Yeah, 500,000. How did NXT do? Not as
I'm
good
guessing
fans.
not good. Okay.
Money wasn't bad for them.
No, they did well. Shame they injured 2 more of their stars.
Oh, God. We did better on fans and not better on money, though. Raw, big.
Yeah, I mean, that was just the profit.
But they've had some bad weeks recently.
Yeah, that was just the profit, don't forget, and we were on the big stadium.
True.
So we actually went from 250 grand to 500. If you saw it.
Oh, WCW lost money.
Bit of a loss there.
Big loss.
And there's the standing.
Still pretty
still
comfortable.
Top of the food chain. Still top of that food chain.
Pushed our lead over Mick by about 100,000 fans.
Yeah.
I think we're good going into WrestleMania. I think we're good.
I think we've got this. We can. We have plans for WrestleMania. It's going to be an amazing show.
I'm looking forward to it.
We'll see you next week for the Go Home show. And then it will be WrestleMania 2 to go until the end of this little quartet of GM.
It's the last stop on the road to WrestleMania.
We'll see you then.